The question that we've been asked is, let's say we received a check for a payment, and we never encashed that, or we decided to nullify that check. How do we do that? So in this case, an invoice was being raised, and let's say a payment was actually received, and the maximum payment amount that you could have received is about 135. Let's say you received $100 payment, and you actually put it into your general account, right? Because it's a payment, so you received it into your general account and you applied it. Now you put it, and then a few days later you realized, you know what, there was money in the retainer that you want to transfer, and you don't want to even encash this check. You can always go back to the edit button, hit the item, and say unlock it, and you can mark it back as $0, and that check number 67 would just go away, right? The payment projected balance would increase and everything would go away as if it never happened. But if you're invoiced for some reason, you put a payment, you invoice, but you never encash the check, but now you want to undo everything, it's a little bit more steps. So let me do that. So I'm going to put that $100 payment back in, check number 67, and apply. Now I'm going to create an invoice just so that I can lock that docket. So notice now that I have locked that docket by creating an invoice. So if I would unlock it, it would say, oh, you cannot undo that. Now the easiest way to undo that is, again, click on the action button, but this time you'll hit the refund payment button. You will say, I'm refunding that $100 payment that came in, check number 67, and you can say check 67 never cashed, right? And hit the refund button. Now you will see that it will put a refund of $100. Make sure that the two dates match and the descriptions are also matched. So the client payment is matched with a client refund in the general, and everything is now back to normal. So to summarize, if it was a retainer refund that you're actually undoing, you'll hit the new retainer to actually match it up in trust. And if it was a client payment that you are actually nullifying, you'll hit the client refund payment to actually match it up.